Hi, my name is Linzi and I'm a multidisciplinary artist. So there's so many different things that inspire my work. I can be walking down the street and look at an amazing sunrise. I can look at architecture. I see patterns. I'm a real colour addict, as you can tell by my high vis. But just things that really pop and give a vibe really inspire me. I'm also a Christian artist as well, so my faith quite often influences like themes and different imagery that comes through in my work. So I do a lot of different art forms. So murals is one of the main things. So I actually had a residency with Karrinyup Shopping Centre for about 4 years, which is phenomenal. I did about, I think, 12 murals for them. I also do a lot of live painting, so I'll go to events and just set up a canvas and just paint on the spot. One of my favourite events that I painted at was the Wildcats MVP ball, and I got to paint Damien Martin. He's amazing, so cool. He actually came here and he signed the portrait, and yeah. I also do digital illustration, so a couple of years ago I did a massive digital illustration installation in 140 Perth in the city, and it was a massive Christmas star. It was huge, and just a sticker, and we installed it, and it came with a whole bunch of different little stars that we installed on the floor as well. That was so cool. So where I'd really love to see my work go is into the public art sector, working with architects and even doing like massive facades on the outside of buildings. I love those. And also into the fashion industry and just creating designs for textiles. So when I was a kid, I always wanted to be a volcanologist or a vet, which is nothing to do with art, but I was also super passionate about art, and I used to win quite a few awards in high school art. And when I got to year 12, I won the big award, and then my year 12 art teacher said to me, "Linzi, don't pursue art as a career. You can't make money from it." So I ended up going and studying graphic design from her guidance. But through that I learned how to pitch concepts and how to do digital illustration, which has been like foundational to my my art practice and my business. It's amazing. And I also went on to study an arts education degree, so I'm a high school art teacher as well. So during that time, because that obviously took years, I started doing just sketches. I would sketch for hours in cafes, just on my days off. And then I started doing just small paintings in my spare time for myself. Didn't even think I could sell them ever. And I started doing, in the local church, I would just paint live, and they started to sell. And then I started getting bookings, and then everything just sort of snowballed from there. My favourite piece that I've worked on so far is my current mural. So it's just down the road here. It's a food bank, MCCO. It's the biggest in WA, and they distribute about 60 tonne of food a week to the community. It's amazing. So I had the opportunity to paint their outside space, and it's 30 metres wide. It's huge. Yeah, it's a lion overlooking Perth City. It's amazing. It took me 8 weeks. I would say as an artist, you have to have great courage and really believe in your ability and yourself, and just put yourself out there and don't hold back. I would also say train and upskill and continue to be trained. There's always something new to learn, and it's super important that you've got those current skills. I would also say document your work. Super important. I always work with a professional photographer and a professional videographer, and that partnership means that we have like phenomenal media at the end of each project, and that's crucial. So lastly, I'd also say working with other creatives is super important, just to share your skills and invite others into your journey. And that's really how you share your knowledge, and ultimately how you grow as an artist, and you leave a lasting impact on those around you. It's really important to collaborate.